What's going on, kiddos? Hopefully you had a good workout and you're ready for a nice mental recap today. I gave you guys a new menu item yesterday, so that means that you guys got something to basically work with. Tonight's going to be fish and veggies. I'm sure I'll still show you guys a short little video of that, but let's get into the nitty gritty, guys. So as this thing keeps going, I'm sure you're starting to kind of figure out that this isn't just a ab journey. I'm gonna try to mount my phone somewhere. Hold on. Let's figure something out. There we go. So I'm sure by now you're starting to realize that this isn't just the ab journey. Like, you're starting to realize that it's going a little bit further than just abs. Like, you're beginning to start to unlock this part of your mind where you're actually starting to realize that you can create your reality, aren't you? You're starting to realize that the choices that got you where you were before you started this, you created it. At first, you thought that it was something that just happens. You thought that life just brought you to that point. But at this point, I know you're starting to realize that it's not that. It's deeper than that. You created your reality. You created your body. You create your thoughts, you create your reactions, you create everything that your subconscious mind tells you you are every moment. Everything that you do every single day creates your identity. Every single day. If you don't have good confidence when you go out in public, if your social confidence is low, it's because every time you go out, your brain digs into its subconscious region, and it pulls out the proof of how you react in situations where you're anxious, you know what I mean, to socialize. In those situations, your brain plays to you exactly what you do in these moments, and you listen. But at this point in this journey, you're starting to realize that those voices were always lies. They were always lies that you created and you allowed to be created because you didn't know. But now you know. Now there is no more of a secret. There is no more hesitation. There's no more roadblocks. You're starting to get clarity now. You're starting to realize that everything that you want is already done. And it's only going to come to fruition and come into reality once you say that it's already done. Is it done or is it not? You want to be what? You want to be in shape? Is it done or is it not? It's done. Okay, if it's done, then show yourself it's done. Show your mind it's done. Show your subconscious that it's done. So that your subconscious knows your new identity. Your subconscious, like I told you guys in a few episodes ago, is always watching you, right? It's always watching you. So what does that mean? It's watching the good and the bad to depict your identity. And that's what creates you. You weren't born not confident. You weren't born with depression and anxiety. You weren't born with none of these things. You just, over time, experienced these things and listened to the voice instead of creating the voice. That's what happened. That's why you got out of shape. You're now fixing it. But now we're molding your identity because this is deeper than abs. And to have abs, you have to have this. You got to have this knowledge, this mindset. This is the exact mindset that I had and still have, and I'm crafting more every day to shape the person that I am. This is how I got to abs. This is how I got the body I wanted. This is how I became socially confident. This is how I built a strong social confidence. This is how I built tons of money. This is how I built my finances. These mindsets. If there's anything that you do in this world, it should be to listen to people that have the exact body that you want, or the exact lifestyle you want, exact car you want, exact house you want. Like, you need to listen to the people that have exactly what you want. You understand what I'm saying? Don't listen to anybody that, if I don't have the type of body you want, if abs isn't what you want, don't listen to me. Listen to somebody that has exactly what you want for your life, and then emulate that. Absorb it. Absorb that mindset. The only thing that separates you from me is our mindsets. The only thing that separates us from millionaires is their mindset and our mindset. We have to shift it. So let's shift it together. Let's understand that this reality is nothing but our thoughts being put into fruition. These are past thoughts put into your life. In the past, you've always felt like you needed a job or you needed some type of stability. So you live life anxiously. You live life patiently. You say one day. You say soon. Society teaches us to wait for things. Be patient. One day I'll have that. Soon I'll get that. I'll save up for that. The people that create the reality, they don't wait for the world to say yes. They just do it. They do exactly what they want to do. They don't wait for the world to tell them when to go. They just do what they want to do. They shape their reality. They create the reality every single day. If this is what they want to be, that's what they'll be. When I wanted to be this is what I became. This is my mindset, and now this is yours. Let go of the mindset that you had before. It's no longer serving you. Everything that you thought before has gotten you exactly where you are. So that means that something is wrong. I want you to listen to me on a deeper level, more than just watching the video. Let your brain absorb this information. A lot of people don't even know how to absorb information into their brain and allow their brain to just listen to somebody speak and absorb. But at this point, you'll listen and you'll absorb. You don't have to live in the reality that you created. The life we live right now, the money, everything. It don't gotta be one day. It cannot be one day. The world doesn't reward people that have dreams and aspirations. The world doesn't reward people who don't believe they can shape their reality. The world rewards the people who shape their reality every day. They bend the rules every day and they let the world react to what they do. That is now you. You bend the rules. The world doesn't shape you anymore. Oh, you never get a chance to go and get healthy foods because you're always at work. Oh, you're always around bad foods in your house. Oh, people always in your house are always buying bad foods. That's your reality that you shape. Those things are stopping you. The world is bending you. When are you going to bend the world? When are you gonna realize that the plane of existence that you want already exists? The person you want to be already exists. The body you want, think about it real quick. Like, really think about it. You know, that body, the slim, the abs, everything that you want, the whole nine. You walk by and everybody's like, that. It already exists. It's already existing on a different plane level. And you want to know how I can prove it exists? I can prove it exists because you're watching this right now. And you've been watching all these videos. That means that voice is speaking to you. These people speak to you in real time. These are different planes of existence. They're speaking to you. And when you give up, when you quit, when you go back, when you don't repeat, when you're not confident, that's your old voice speaking to you, trying to pull you back. It's trying to create a reality. It's trying to create your identity. Your subconscious, which is your brain, is always trying to create your reality. It's always trying to figure out exactly who you are so that you can be comfortable in environments, knowing exactly who you are. My name is this. This is who I am. Your brain always wants you to be in line. It's called alignment, equilibrium. Your brain always wants you to know exactly who you are. So who are you going to tell it that you are? A thought turns into belief. A belief has to be backed by action. It's just that simple. Matter of fact, I want to throw another one in there. A thought has to be turned into belief. Belief has to be turned into a plan. A plan has to be executed. In that order. That's the law of life. So this whole journey is about shaping your reality and bending the thoughts that you thought you had. You don't have to have the body that you want. You chose the body you want. Life isn't about being chosen. Life's about choosing. Life isn't about being invited. Life is about walking through the door. What do those things mean? It means life doesn't hand none of these things out to you. You don't get a good body. You don't get riches. You don't get the social confidence. You don't get all these things. You don't get it. Just like you don't get the bad things. You earn these things. You choose. This is your choice. All the decisions that got you to where you are or where you were was your choice. Nobody told you to do those things. They were your choice. Those were your eating choices. Those were your social choices. Those were your confidence choices. Those were your body choices. Everything. It was all your choice the whole time. And the world convinced you that it wasn't. The world convinced you that it wasn't. The world told you it's our choice what happens to you. Oh, we put bad food in your face. It's our choice that you got big. Oh, the social event that you went to, it had really, really beautiful women. That was our choice. That was the women we put together. So that's why you shouldn't be confident, because we put these beautiful women in this room for you. F that, bro. You pick. Make a choice. Make a choice. Will you be fit or will you not? Will you quit this or will you not? Make a choice. Your reality is your choice. Don't listen to the world. The world will tell you that it's the world's choice. It's not. It's your choice. You create the reality. You create what you want this to be. You tell it what you want this to be, and the world just listens. That's it. That's it. It's no other way. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this mental recap. I hope it really opened up your third eye as far as being able to understand that this world is yours and your reality is you. You are everything and everything is you. You make everything. Everything is based off of your perception of what you believe in your set of beliefs. You could change these things at any moment. You could see something for something that is not at any moment. And you could set the reality. To change your identity, you have to repeat exactly what it is you want to be every day. These videos help me and change me because it makes me a better speaker. I come and speak to you guys every single day. It makes me a better speaker in the process. It makes me more resilient against adversity when it comes to recording every day on camera and showing up every single day. It reinforces my identity of the belief that I have that I repeat things every single day, every day. So we're both walking on a journey, bro. So let's continue walking. From this day forward, you don't listen to what the world says. You don't go when the world says go. You go when you want to go. You don't wait for the world to get ready. You go. You don't wait for things, for your money to get better and this and the third. You go. You don't wait for the world to offer you that opportunity. You go. You don't wait for the right situation to walk into a social situation. You go. You don't wait until you get older to focus on your fitness and your health. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Go. I hope you guys took something from this. I know you're feeling that vibration in your mind. That's your third eye opening. You are now in alignment. Create your reality today. Today. Shape it today. Everything that you do from this video and on, you determine how it goes. You shape it. No more waiting. No more hesitation. Every time you hesitate, you give hesitation your power. You take the power out of your hands. You take the power from your one self and you give it to the world when you hesitate. Don't hesitate. Take this thing seriously and make it to the end, bro. I'm waiting on you at the end of this thing, bro. I promise you I'll be waiting for you. I promise you that. That's my word. Be there, bro. Nutrition tonight. It'll be something short. And then we back at it. 7 a.m., bro. The clock is ticking. Get up. Let's go.